30 seconds. God bless the rich and famous. We are the modern-day magicians, siphoning bank accounts out of thin air.
Do you hear yourself?
I'm not sure if Chicagoans are as awful as Watch Dogs would have me believe. According to this exciting open-world action game, the residents of the Windy City are chronic masturbators, criminals, cannibals, slavers, and social deviants. They may think their secrets are safe, but Aiden Pierce can hack into the city's surveillance network, which controls and sees nearly everything with a computer chip. Aiden knows who you are and what you've been up to. Watch Dogs sometimes tries to grapple with hard issues, but rarely digs very deeply. This is a game that allows you to hack into highway billboards to have them display tired internet memes. When the story tries to say something meaningful about what makes one life more valuable than another, the tone is disrupted when you hack into someone's home security and discover him preparing a snack of human fingers. Aiden's quest to avenge the persons that caused the car crash that killed his niece picks up steam about halfway through. But the game's themes never coalesce. Watch Dogs can never quite figure out whether it's serious or silly.
Nice shot.
Its tone may not be consistent, but Watch Dogs is still an excellent open-world playground that shines because its many individual pieces are so wonderfully executed. Take a typical combat encounter. Aiden hunkers close to the ground, and you survey the area by hacking into security cameras and marking your enemies. Some enemies carry grenades that you can detonate remotely. Sometimes you can disable a guard's ability to call in reinforcements. Try throwing a distraction lure towards a circuit board and detonate the board when a nearby guard approaches. Try disrupting an enemy's communication systems and assassinate him from behind while he struggles with the screeching in his ear. You can shoot your way through too and have lots of fun with the loud rock-solid arsenal, but that's the easy way. There's greater satisfaction in being clever. Chicago is simply loaded with really fun stuff to do. You can lose yourself solving smart chess-based puzzles or shooting up aliens in one of Watch Dogs' augmented reality games. Even the smallest activities are fully engaging, though the 4 optional minigames called Digital Trips deserve special mention. In the best of these, you gain control of a humongous spider bot, battering police cars and leaping up the sides of buildings. The action is frantic in the best possible way. Moving from one activity to the next involves zooming through the streets in Watch Dogs' bouncy vehicles. As you speed along, you can trigger steam pipes beneath the streets to erupt and take down your foes, or cause traffic jams by hacking into streetlights. The best moments behind the wheel are those you share online. Watch Dogs' single-player missions and multiplayer activities are merged into a single experience, and the game frequently and annoyingly nags you with opportunities to engage with others. The best of the multiplayer modes is Decryption, in which 2 teams of 4 are confined to a portion of the city and seek to nab and hold on to sensitive data. The result is pure, captivating anarchy. Data is passed around whether you're in vehicles or on foot. In any given minute, you might ram into a motorcyclist and watch his body fly above your windshield. A teammate might leap into your vehicle's passenger seat and fire a rifle at the ice cream truck giving you chase. Whether you're dealing death by shotgun or by cement truck, it's difficult not to be swept up in the pandemonium. Online invasions are less explosive than other modes and potentially more boring depending on how the invasion goes. As the invader, you come close to your target, press a button to begin downloading data, and wait. As the victim, you rush around or hack into nearby cameras, scanning the crowd for your invader. Neither running around looking for your hacker nor avoiding her watchful eye is engaging on its own, but catching the data thief initiates a chase sequence that leads to Watch Dogs' special brand of pandemonium.
Got him.
You can simply ignore all these possibilities and remain a lone vigilante, of course. Infiltrating gang hideouts is much like performing many of the story missions. You search for a way into the danger zone and decide how best to proceed. The wonder of Watch Dogs is that any method is reasonable, and every method is enjoyable. Watch Dogs isn't all action. You can hack into CTOS centers, for instance, each of which presents an environmental puzzle to solve so that you might reveal more hotspots on your map. Many of these puzzles are rather clever, as is the hacking minigame that gives you access to high-security server rooms where audio logs and other secrets await. There's simply a ton of stuff to do in Watch Dogs, from solving a murder and visiting historical locales to hacking bank accounts and withdrawing the money from an ATM. The game may try to take itself seriously, but when you're racing through the canals in a speedboat with a police chopper on your tail, it's hard to think beyond the thrills in progress.
Damien, it's over. I'm disconnecting.